Yeah, wow. We've got 14 ohms resistance, so that thing is actually still good. That's shocking. No pun intended. Alright, welcome back. So here for a no cooling call. I'm gonna cut my light off, see what flash we've got. Let's see here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm guessing that's 24 or maybe 42. Let's see here. Thermostat is just blank. So we're gonna do secondary voltage fuse is open. Yes, that's definitely 24. Shoot, blown fuse. That's the worst. That means there might be a short somewhere. First thing I'm gonna do. Grab our short finder here. HVAC guys, short saver. Should be pretty slick. I've not used it yet here in the field, but it's just kind of like the Short Pro. So what we're gonna do, look for our fuse here, and there she goes. Okay, pop that sucker out. Oh yeah, she fried. What I'm gonna do for the shorts, use the Short Pro. All you're doing is taking the alligator clamps, putting one on one side, one on the other, like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this door. Cool thing about this is that there's a short, this LED light. Oh man, it's bright. Frostbite. If there's a short, this LED will light up. So let's see here. Make that real quick. Not lighting up, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, so I've got this here. Magnetic clamp as well, or whatever you want to call it. It's really only for thermostats, to be honest. So I want to see here. I'm just going to jump Y and R. See if there might be a... Aha. See that? Contactor itself, more than likely. The outdoor unit contactor. That's what I'm going to go check on. I'll check that outdoor contactor. And I'll show you with the Short Pro. Yeah, I'm going to jump Y and R. And we're going to show you how this thing lights up, illuminates. There it goes. So you can tell that short is active on Y. Let's do it with a dark. Oh my, it's bunking. There it goes. Hey, that thing is screaming. Let's not do that too much. You want to pop that transformer. But no, this is this resistor and LED is definitely going to protect that transformer. So we know where the short is. Currently, it's going to be at the outdoor unit. Let's go take a look. All right, so this is going to unit. This is it here. That one's running. So we know this is the unit. And like I mean, don't know 100% that this is the unit. Could be the thermostat. Could be the wire itself. But I have a feeling. I mean, just from my experience, contactors usually come into play in these kind of scenarios. Hard short. Oh, she stinks in there. It was rancid. Look at that. So we blew up. That capacitor splatted out. Probably destroyed the contactor. I mean, this is a complete explosion in here. Look at all that. Carnage. Yeah, that's our issue. Man, and it literally, did it burn up that wire up there? I don't know, it just shot all sorts of debris. Let's go ahead and get the power shut off. First thing first. Look at that. Breaker tripped. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make sure we cycle that off for sure. Definitely want to check our voltage, as always, but especially with a situation like this. Just because nothing, I guess. Alright, so where do we begin? I want to check the contactor, see what it's talking about. I have a feeling that thing's bit the dust. Get that there. He's in for a pretty big one today. Get our stuff in resistance. And you want to check our ohms, basically. One side on 1 meter on one side, one on the other. Now, wow, we've got 14 ohms of resistance, so that thing is actually still good. That's shocking. No pun intended. What could cause our low voltage? 24 volts to have been. Take a look in here. That all looks pretty straight. Oh. Disconnect that. Pull that out. Okay, so I went ahead and disconnected the thermostat. I'm going to try this one more time. Jump across the two. Oh yeah, she's still rocking. She's still foul. Just takes this pull this yellow wire out. So something's going on wrong with this. Something's going on with this yellow wire here. So we're going to try to check ohm it out. See if we can disconnect both ends. I think we probably got a ground short. We'll just go ahead and grab this common out of here. Get the common off of it as well. I'm just going to completely isolate the wires. Yeah, threw me for a loop. I'm thinking this is going to be a nice quick contactor swap. You know, get that common back in here like such. Almost too easy. Just going to see if the wire or the contactor might be shorted to ground. I'm going to first fully isolate it. Okay, let's grab one side of the wire. Boom. Make sure your meter is set to resistance. Grab the other side. Boom. Oh wait, I'm going to grab one side of the wire and then one side to the ground here. Oh well, looks good. Same here at the other side. One side touching ground. Oh well. Okay, let's do the contactor. Take these back off. I think it's the contactor. I mean, there's just too much carnage going on here for it not to be. You know what I mean? Check the ground. Oh well there. Huh. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's check. Nothing there. Pressure switch. Aha. Thank you. Pressure switch. Let's see. Doesn't appear that it had rubbed out any. Might just be failed internally. Yeah, pressure switch is screaming out OL. I mean, not OL, sorry, but 0 ohms. Okay, so alrighty. So what we're gonna do is just quickly visually inspect this thing, see what we're looking like. I have a feeling it's gonna be an internal issue though, just based off of the visuals here. Let's see. Nothing going on there. Yeah, it's just internally faulted. Yeah, they all look legit. They look legit all in there. I'm gonna see here, because we did get a lot of burnage going on in here, so the more I'm looking in this, the more I'm seeing these wires look like they might have been like, oh yeah, look at it even up in here. As it's going through that, oh yeah, what in the world? Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, we're shot. I'm surprised this didn't reap a lot more havoc and, you know, tear up that thermostat and everything, because that's mixing low voltage with high voltage. Let's see, we'll have to take this whole top off here. So what I'm seeing is, there's our problem here. Look at all that. Oh wow. I mean, you got, it's like melted some of the metal here. That's terrifying. So we're gonna have to splice all that together. See if we can somehow pull this up if there's any slack on it. And of course there's no slack, but yeah, look at that. I mean, right there is it's one like a 240. That's mixing it with our low voltage. Been fried up there. Oh yeah, completely severed it. I don't know if this was a capacitor that caused this, or here's your cap. Blew open, or is this something deeper? Oh, don't let me find out. Doesn't appear that it blew charge on it. It definitely cut up some of those fins, man. That's a close call if it didn't. Wow. Hopefully, let's see if this cap is loose. Nope. Check and see if she's flat, actually. Before I go too crazy, because if it's flat, I think he's just in over his head with a repair here. Making all these crazy repairs. I want to see if this blew the charge. Oh no, she's good. De minimis. Okay, so what I'm going to do I'm going to drill another hole a little bit lower, and for two reasons. One of the reasons is because there's not enough slack on this wire, I don't think, to get through. I want to hit it at the contactor. Second reason, I want to put it in a different slot than this here would go. Because I have a feeling just having all this wire coming through here, that's what caused it. You can see there's a chunk that was taken out of it. You know, so I want to try to see if we can do that real quick. Just drill a separate hole and put a little, you know, one of those, I forgot the name of it, but just the protector, so it's not too harsh on it. That way we're separating. Be very careful not to penetrate too bad. Oh man, I didn't think that through very well, did I? This bit's not too big. I'll pull away at it a bit here and just try to tack it at an angle. Couldn't find anything to fit in a hole that size, so I got like, well, it's like a liquid line plug here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fill it with some silicone and hoping that's gonna get us right. What we're gonna do, make sure they're about the right same length. Now, let's go ahead and feed these through like such. This hole here. I'm not sure what caused this. That's better. Now we got the slack we need. I'm gonna have somehow have this wrap around it like such. Tape it and everything like that. And fit that through. You'll see when it's done. Let's put a little ring on there. Crimped on. It's perfect. All right. Common here. Common is going back to the common side of the capacitor. You can see. Okay, get this capacitor swapped out now. Yeah. Wow. Huh. That's crazy. Wow. Oils are insane. Oh, like I always say, I'd love to try to keep this thing, keep it wired the same way. So we're going to do hermetic. It's the PSC motor here. This is going to be for your fan. Keep that on there for now. Got a line for common here. Oh, piece of wire for common. I'm just going to come up for common like such. Go. Should be good. And we're gonna pop that one off. Hermetic. Probably something on new onto that. So I got the capacitor pretty much wired in now. We're just gonna try to splice as much as we can of this, all that foolishness together. Cut out all the bad. I'm just going to use standard wire nuts for this because that's what we always use for low voltage. Works just fine. And tape them up. Got one same here. Get that all that cut out. One at a time. This way it's just kind of hard to mess up our wiring. This one's chewed up pretty good. It's a little bit not too crazy, but got some burning going on. That cut out. And you get the point. Okay, got it all rewired up. About to connect this short pro again. No light. Good. Probably not calling, so I'm going to go ahead and jump R in yellow. Alright. That did it. Perfect. So now let me go ahead and turn on at the thermostat and go see if she fires up. Alright, so the capacitor just pulled in, so that's a good sign. I'm going to check the inrush current here. Yeah, inrush. I'm just going to check it on the total unit. I don't know, just to see. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, very nice. So nothing catastrophic. 71 amps inrush. Cool. Looking good. Alright, so not going to bore you with checking the pressures and everything. That was the major issue. She's rocking now. So yeah, we'll get back to heading out to my next call. Alright, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.